Welcome to Draeger's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. We'd like to show you this beautiful 1964 Corvette Coupe. Hi, I'm Jerry Draeger, Draeger's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. This is our new home, our new clubhouse up here in Burlington, and I want to show you this beautiful 1964 Corvette. It's matching numbers. It's a 4-speed, it's 327. It's got power steering, it drives beautifully. It's got aftermarket wheels on it, and it just a really clean, nice car. I like it a lot. Anyway, I can't show you a whole lot of bad on this thing because I just don't know of any. I mean, I don't know. There's probably some imperfections in it. No, that's just dust. Should have dusted it off before I started this. I think the back bumper is probably they're not great, but not bad. So you can see you got the turbine wheels on there, and I'm just looking. Like I say, they're just not much on you're going to see on this car, and it just it's really pretty. I see a little scratches right here, some Mars on it, but this stuff will scratch pretty easy. So as you can see, I mean, there's just nothing in here. This door, it closed good and everything else. You can see it, of course, it's got the black interior, and you can see all the dash and all the dash pads and everything. It's all good. The interior, it's all good. The carpets in the back look really good. Headliner, it all looks really good. I don't think you'll find anything any better. You know, it's not a show car, it's a driver, but it's a nice driver, one you like. And again, doors close just really easy. And you know, I mean, all this is all good. All this across here is good. I just don't. Oh, see, that was all it was, a little spit in it, cleaned up. This rear bumper on both sides, they could be better, but you know, they're not bad, but they could be better. So that I really think that the bumpers are probably the worst thing on this car. Both sides are pretty much even there, and you just see all this is good in here. And again, I think on this side the same way. Everything is, it's all good, all looks good, all through here, all looks good. We've got a brand new exhaust system, but you'll see that when you watch the video, underside part of the video. And that just needed to clean this thing a little bit before we showed it, but we're doing it. And you can see that side's good. The glove box all looks good. Again, it's a really nice car. The clothes good. I mean, you gotta like this car. Yeah, see, anything I see, it just this a little spot in it in places and stuff. We're gonna show you the headlights and all that working right now. So again, you can just, everything looks good. Doesn't that look good? And it got good rubber on there too. Those tires. So there's the headlights opening up. And they work good. And turn signals. There they are. I don't remember if the horn works or not. Oh, the horn works. So the headlights go away. Fire it up. Pull the, oh yeah, there's the wipers, they're working. So you know it's electric wipers, not vacuum. So Andrew's gonna start it. Pull the hood release. You can see the thing is, it's clean, 327. Got the ignition shielding on there. And those air cleaners are kind of hard to come by nowadays. You can see the underside, somebody painted it black. And it all looks good. I mean, you can see the engine, it all looks real good everywhere you look on this thing. There's the power steering right there. And it's got, did I tell you, it's got power brakes also, so, but they're drum brakes, front and rear. So you got all that. Wanted to show you the right side of this 327 engine. Of course, it's got the original stock air cleaner on there, which you saw. It all looks, you know, it all looks good. Alternator right there. And of course your expansion tank and your batteries right there. And it has a shut off right there. So I got all the plug guards on there. You can see them down in there. And you got the chrome covers over the ignition. This is a great looking car. I mean, I'm real happy with how nice this car is. Let's try the backlights on it now. There you go. Turn signals. Oh, was I hold? That's worth. How about the backup? Oh, there you go. The backup lights even work. So it's a great car. I think you'll really enjoy owning it. As you can see, the clock isn't doing anything. Anyway, it's pretty standard on these things, and the best way to do that is put a quartz in. And hear the fan running right there. So that pulls out like it's supposed to. This pulls out like it wants to. This has got to be the original radio in here. The AM/FM radio. I can't get it to do anything on the AM. It might be the antenna. I don't know. I never play with radios. Oh, how was that? There you go. See, you can see it's making noise.
How about the newest slots, table games, and exciting promotions? Oh, yeah.
Also,
we've got those too.
Let's turn this thing on. Anyway, also I noticed up here, right here, and I didn't notice it. Maybe I did a long time ago, but there's a hole in there, and it shows up better on this camera than it does in real life. So I haven't started this probably in a couple of days. And I should have pumped the throttle, I guess. I didn't do that. There you go. That's a cold start for you. If I'd have snapped the throttle before trying it, I bet it would have started faster. The glove box looks just fine. It works good. Nothing fancy in here. So you can see you got the jack right there. The hand, and there's a lug wrench over there, and a fire extinguisher, and a radiator hose. So you can see all this. It's just clean. Could be cleaner down in there, I guess, but won't hurt anything the way it is. You can see this door jams. It's nice and clean. Everything. It's just a really clean car. I can't say it enough. And of course, this looks good all along there. And you can see this door jamb looks good. Then you can see the door panels look good. You can see how clean the door jamb is here on this side, and the doors. All of it looks good. So as you can see here, same thing there. There's like a crack right there. It's not gonna hurt anything, it's just a crack. The rest of it all looks good. And you can see the door panel looks good. This door right through here looks good. These turbine wheels look really good. These are aftermarket. These are not the original wheels, which you hardly even see anymore. And you can see we got a lot of tire tread on those tires. They look good. So we're gonna go under this 1964 Corvette here. We just got the exhaust system in today. We took the old one out and we're installing a brand new one. It isn't quite finished yet. Anyway, we ran out of time to finish it today. Anyway, as you can see, this thing's nice and clean. And of course, this new exhaust system looks really good underneath here. But everywhere you look on here, it's clean and good. The brakes up in here, you can see all this up in here looks good. I know there was one spot in this fiberglass somewhere that I saw, and believe me, I don't know where it's at. That looked like a soft spot, and I'll keep looking for it as we go forward. I didn't find any, rust or anything in the frame or that. All this is all good and solid. Everything looks really good. And of course, that's just fiberglass right there we're looking at. And again, everything is clean. You can see the transmission looks good. The floor pans look all real good. I see up here in the front here, all this again is good. But I was going to say, you can see right here, we've got new, there's some new hoses and stuff on there. I mean, that's just the way we bought it, basically. And it just clean, really good running 64 Corvette. Should be very, very happy with how well it runs. Yeah, I mean, you can just see it's been cleaned up really well. Somebody did a nice job on doing it and stuff, so it looks really good. All the way up through here, all this looks good. The A-arms, all that, it's good and solid, it drives good. Wheels rotate good and easy. All this, it's a nice Corvette, you're gonna enjoy it. give us a call if you'd like to see or hear more about this 64 Corvette. We'd be more than happy to talk to you. Thank you.